Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. And first fish is on right there. Now I want to see how I can release this guy. But what happened, I came here the other day with my phone, and guess what, I didn't have my GoPro on, and looks like we have a really nice tiny bass on. Let's just release him in a second. Okay, so this is here's the fish right here. Now let me show you what I tried to do today. I'm using number one. No, this is number two. So look here, I'm using number two, and I decided to just cast for a bit. Now put this thing back on, and let's release this fish. Now I didn't believe I'm gonna get him with the MIPS. I wanted to come here and do a little bit of fly fishing on my fly rod, and guess what? This little guy hits. So I'm gonna just show you how you come back here and release him. Okay, you good, buddy? I had him a bit out of water, so I just want to make sure he's all good to go. See, there you go. See you, buddy. Really nice one. See, he's off. So again, I'm back at the Rouge, at my lovely spot here where I've got the current, and I want to cast a bit. And let's see what do I get out of it. But this is the spot that I really like here. Okay, so I just want to show you, since I'm here, this is my bowl of water in case if you get thirsty, and this is the weapon, my fly rod, the Fenwick right here. See, this was the plan to use, but guess what, a couple of casts over here on the MIPS. And guess what? I'm doing okay. I already have a bass on, so let's stick with the plan B, which is do a little bit of casting here. Hopefully the camera is gonna be. Oh wow! I hope you guys can see my MIPS, but from here I can see my MIPS nicely. Loving the spot here. Now in my last video, I talked about the fishing technique, fly fishing technique, what I use here. Now what I'm doing over here, I'm casting right across, and I'm cutting through the current here. I don't want the current to mess with my MIPS and alter my lure. I want to present the lure just nicely down there in the pool in there, so they can see it, and they can bite nicely. So okay, let's hopefully get a bigger one. Oh, by the way, they are small in here, but they do give you a nice kick once they bite. Okay. And another thing that I also notice here, and you guys will also see it, he will bite just before you pull out the lure. So keep that in mind. Cast as long as you can. Okay, so let's stay away from those branches. Okay, nice and slow. Would be nice to get a bigger fish here. Again, with the MIPS, I may be in luck for some trout, so you never know. But this is the spot, that has a trout and bass and pike as well. So let's see. Hi everyone, welcome back. So I decided to give a rest to my casting rod. So I'm using this is my casting rod right here, and it's got the MIPS set up right down there. And guess what, we're gonna try the switch it up a little bit and go to the plan A. And this is what the plan A is. Look at this beauty over here. I'm gonna include the link in the description right down there, and this is what I'm doing. This is the same, so it's going to be the same lure, the same fly that I used the other day. See here, that's the woolly bugger with the golden head right there, and I'm gonna cast right in that pool in there and see what do I get out of it. But again, I'm gonna include the link in the description over here where you can buy the rod down in on Amazon, my affiliated link. and it catches the fish like you have seen in my last video. Let's give it a try. Now I'm gonna cast right down there. I wanted to take a break anyways, you know, so don't worry.
Catch anything yet?
Just a little one on the maps.
Yeah, I caught a little bass up there.
Yeah, lots of bass in here, so yeah.
Have a good night.
No, you too, take care. Okay, now let's see what this rod can do. Now that I have a GoPro, it's much easier to show you what this thing can do. And let's see, hopefully fish on. So again, I'm trying to cast straight down there in front of my rod. Hopefully I will get lucky like second time. Let's see the twitch. The twitch does the trick here. Hopefully the camera is. Love it. Just love the rod. This is, I believe, 2 to 4. 2 to 4, so really nice and nimble. 2-pounder bass on this rod will feel really nice. Okay, let's try another one. Oh. See, you want to move your line over so we can present the fish, present the fly as long as possible. Okay, welcome back. So I just switched on a twister, and guess what? This guy hit it. I see him come from a deep end and hit it. I'll let you see the fish. Oh wow. Not that big. I was expecting he was bigger the way he, see? Now let's try to pick him up. Okay, here he is. There you go, see? He was barely hooked. Let you see the fish. There you go. He's all good to go. There you go, Azov. So what happened was I got a little bored, and I switched to it this tiny what do they call this, a twister. And guess what? They've been hitting on me like crazy. So I'm gonna basically wrap up my night here because the mosquitoes are getting on to me like crazy. But what I will include in the description, I mean in the second part of the video, my favorite fishing spots here in the area. So that's gonna be the second part of the video, and that's pretty much that. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. So I'm at the Glen Rouge Park, and I'm gonna take you through a few of my fishing spots over here. And this is gonna be introductory video, a few spots that I love to explore, and I'm gonna take you through right now here. So one of them is this one over here. If you haven't noticed, the park is right there, and the parking lot. And this is the area that I love to explore. See a nice deep pool in here? That's the spot. It has a kind of like a deeper 50 feet that goes through there. But keep in mind the thing I don't like about that one, there's a few branches in there. There are a few submerged. There are quite a few outside. And then if you look over here, there's a few nice spots for fly fishing behind those rocks down there. So I want to get that going, and just want to show you here. Lots of ducks. There's the bridge. People are going over. And then I'm going to now take you back. So we're going to walk back now to a second spot, which is very popular. So here we go. We're back on the trail, and we're going to keep going right here under the bridge. So look, so just for reference, the park is there, and then this is the Kingston Bridge, and I really like to hit this spot over here because there are a couple of nice pools in there, and I'm gonna show you now. Hopefully there isn't many people down there because I don't like I'm not sure if they're gonna feel comfortable me filming here, but I'm filming with my GoPro and a mount, and I really love this area over here. So I wanna show you guys here what I'm talking about. See, again, this is the bridge, the Kingston Bridge. Okay, and here we go. Beautiful. Looks like nobody's here. Nobody's here. So now I can show you what I'm talking about here. Last week, the video that I shot with the Chinese lure, that's where I caught that bass. So it's gonna be right here. Oh, there's someone over there. Okay, there's someone with the hat fishing. It's a nice spot with a table there. And then this is the one I'm talking about. You gotta love it. Okay, so for you guys that know the area, just the Kingston Bridge over here, and look, you have a Rouge River split coming from there, Rouge River coming from here. A lot of pools, a lot of big fish here. And since we're talking about the big fish, you can catch a pike, trout, carp. There's big carp in here for you guys that love carp. There's all kind of goodies in here. It's 5 minutes from my house, but guess what? I love it here. You can catch anything. Now, if you look over here as I take you through, the river goes deeper and deeper. And see over here. Let's go over here through so I can finish this tour nicely. Now, this is the area here that I love to come. And if you look over here, it gets pretty deep over here. And then what's gonna happen, this area over there on that section is pretty deeper. And you see that canal thing, the concrete on the side, this is where the bigger fish will hide. And people love to hide here. I mean, the fish loves to hide in here. I've seen people catch a nice trout in the fall or in the early spring. And this is the beautiful spot. So I just wanted to take you to a few spots here that I love to tackle, and I love to have fun here, and this will be pretty much that. So it won't be much fishing today, but this is the Rouge, my favorite spots that I like to hit. Hit that like, subscribe, and take care.